Professor Lamington's got a bop for a theme track,
You
eh?
really do. Literally just been sitting here vibing to this man's jazzy ass theme. One of the things that I can admire about Pokemon is how good their music is.
Every time without fail.
Every time without fail.
Without fail. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. We're gonna catch more pocket. Well, actually, no. First of all, we're gonna open up our. That's the wrong menu.
You got the wrong menu.
That's the wrong menu. Oh, sorry. Bird is what. Let us introduce you to our Rowlet. I'm having a mess.
You're having a great time, man.
It's a
You're
good
doing
morning.
great.
You know what I'm saying? Bird.
It's a fantastic morning.
You know what I did first thing this morning?
What did you do?
Woke up at 6:30, as you do.
Mm-hmm.
Got up, didn't get up, sat on my phone for 30 minutes, as you do, and then went to go grocery shopping and bought maybe $25-$30 worth of canned beverages from my little gamer fridge next to me.
Oh my gosh, that is peak grocery shopping.
I got stocked up on kombucha and pasito. Like,
yo, pasito is the shit.
It's the best soda.
It's so good.
I was thinking about this morning. Do Americans know? Do Americans know about passion fruit soda?
Please, if you haven't had any, fucking try some, man. It's so good.
Email us at the show. Send us your PO box or postal address.
We will send you pasito we'll import it to you.
Yep, I'll pay that $40 international shipping for a meme, for the bit.
Exactly, for the bit.
Oh, man.
This looks like a guy. Volo looks like a man who's never tried passion fruit soda.
Despite the fact that he is yellow as a passion fruit's interior.
Exactly. Man's probably drinks lemon squash like a pleb.
This is a club. this is a pub squash guy.
Pub squash guy.
Ugh. It took me so long to realize that this is like the Cynthia redesign too.
How did it take you so long? He has a Togepi and looks very much just like a gender bend Cynthia.
I just never. It's all the blue. It's all the color. Also, the discovery I learned last time. Hey, whoa, big man. Hey, yo.
Big man.
Discovery I learned last week.
Yes.
Did not spend enough of my time just getting up and around the Pokemon battles. Hey, big fella. Hey, yo, no.
Hey, yo.
Man, hold back. No, don't do it, man. You don't gotta hit him. You don't gotta hit him. Oh, bro. You hit me.
You gotta do him like that.
Oh. What are you doing?
Literally just beating up a baby.
Smacking my fucking bird around. Oh.
How dare ya.
That's it. I'm gonna be the Tony Soprano of the ancient Mistui region.
Yep.
These fucking kids with their Togepis running around. It's disgraceful. They've had a bit of fucking respect. Oh, man. I watched the Sopranos movie for the first time the other night.
Did you?
Really good. Written very differently from the show, which is why people who like the show didn't like the movie.
You know what? That's fair.
I feel like that's just the case, though. Like, anytime you write a prequel movie for anything, unless you make it's a lose-lose scenario, because there are two types of movies. There are two types of prequels.
Yeah.
One that is just checklist of plot points that lead into the thing you like, or a completely different movie that is about something thematically similar.
Yeah.
And I think in both cases people hate it.
Yeah. More often than not, it'll be like, what is this hot pile of garbage?
Yeah, because it's like you can't just do the same show again, even though you can, and that's what people would prefer.
Yeah,
but it's bad, and then people
sometimes
just present different things. Like, can you think of what's a prequel that is close to your heart, or is at least in your periphery?
Ooh, good question. I think, okay, the first thing that comes to mind personally, and it's gonna sound really old, but it came out more recently, was the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance, which was a prequel TV show to the Dark Crystal movie.
Yeah,
I watched quite a bit of that, and it was actually rather good.
Yeah.
And I was introduced to the Dark Crystal by my mum.
Yeah.
God bless her.
Swag.
But yeah, and it did surprisingly well considering its like predecessor, I guess you could call it. But otherwise, when you were talking about prequels as well, you reminded me of the Kingsman prequel that's coming
Oh
out.
my
Has
god!
come out. The one that features Rasputin.
I saw that.
Because I haven't watched it yet. It was called like The King's Man
It is
or
called The
something like
King's
that.
Man. It is called The King's Man, and it's
I did watch the sequel, The Kingsman, like the sequel movie, which I loved. But I never got around to watching the prequel one.
Yeah. It's oh boy. Yeah, it was did I like it? I forgot because I remember I watched it. It came out like early January on Disney Plus. And it was just like all I remember was being like it was like Kingsman the original is like very good at like being funny and then being dramatic when it needs to be.
Oh yeah.
Please just let me attack trees, bro. I hate your tutorial. I hate
Too bad. We gotta speed through the tutorial. Stop being a cranky old man.
I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it.
You just gotta do it. Like they do a tutorial with every single Pokemon game.
Yeah.
I guess you could consider this game a prequel, to be fair.
Yeah.
To a certain degree.
To be fair, it is entirely a prequel. It's true to Diamond and Pearl.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
It's just the fact that we are a modern day person EBDB'd all the way into the past because God was like, hey, you know what would be funny?
Yeah, because God in your DMs.
In your DMs, like, I need you to save the world, kid.
Yeah, kid, gotta listen to me. I'm Jesus in the form of a four-legged anthropomorphic Pokemon that
Sorry, I just reminded myself of the oh god, people have been making those memes lately where it's like the biblically accurate angels, where it's like, be not afraid, my child, and then the person's just like, dude, I am literally fucking shitting myself right now.
Yeah, I'm literally shitting and pissing and throwing up and farting and dying.
I'm gonna make that meme with Arceus and I'll play a character right here. Boop.
Wow, yo!
Editing magic.
What an incredible meme you made there.
What an incredible meme I've made. The only second to the Geodude thing that I did for the thumbnail in Shining Pearl.
You put Riff Raff on Geodude's body.
Yeah. Only second to that.
Fuck.
I think
that one was pretty good though. You did that so quick too. I did that very quickly. I asked you like at the end of that recording, hey, can you please do that? And like 30 minutes later, you were like, oh, it's done by the way. And
listen,
like
I'm just so quick with Photoshop. I'm so quick with Photoshop.
Yeah, let me just say that immaculate blending you did there.
Thank you kindly, sir.
All right,
let's beat up this tiny little.
No, we can't murder the Shinx because we need it.
True.
We did this last time.
The Luxray.
Yeah, we killed it, and it was like, you were meant to catch it, dumbass. And I went, well, that was a bit much, Ray.
It wasn't that mean, I swear.
Oh, well, yeah, it was something like that. But, holy Toledo. Come on, man. I don't want to hit you again. I don't want to do that.
Hit him with the gust.
Hey, You know what? You get a gust just this one fucking time.
There we go.
Put you in the hey yo, big man, hey yo. What if I just
you'll stray from the battle.
What if can I throw it from here?
Maybe.
Yo, oh God, what an arm! What an arm! Bullseye!
Hey, and the capture.
What a
great throwing it from fucking 20 miles away. He just phased into existence.
I love that he soy jacked and then teleported. Just to soy jack again. He's like, eh? What? You did it! I've never seen anybody catch a Shinx before. What?
Mans did get attacked by some before you arrived, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, did he
got
really
put into hospital? You messed with the wrong fucking Shinx.
3 Pokemon. Like, what are the other people in the galaxy called? How shit are they?
Very shit.
Like, this guy saw me catch 3
Aside
Pokemon
from, like, maybe the captains, like Zissou and Silene, because... God, fun fact for those that either have or haven't played the game. Silene apparently came from Hoenn, mind you, but also was very well known for like wielding a sword, so she probably just straight up killed Pokemon.
Oh yeah, she cut a Wurmple in half.
Yep.
Poor little fella.
Poor little guy.
Yeah, I mean, the best Celine can catch is an Abra, and if that,
True.
that doesn't tell you anything.
Oh, well, I don't even know if she caught it, because did you watch what was it, Hisuian Snow, that the Pokemon
I
company
didn't see
brought
any
out?
of that. No, I didn't see any of those animations.
Oh,
I know
you
of
know
them,
what?
but I haven't seen any of them.
It's very good.
Sick.
If I'm gonna suggest anything that's related to Legends Arceus, it'll be
Yeah.
Hisuian Snow, because
Okay.
it features Silene and such in the 3rd episode.
Yeah. I don't
There's
have
only 3 episodes as well, so it's
Yeah.
like not that long. It's not as long as like, say, Twilight Wings or Generations, which I
Yeah.
also hold very close
Well,
to my heart.
Generations was what, 10 episodes? Generations.
13, I think.
Yeah, Generations was a lot.
Because it covered through like, well, the generations.
Yeah.
And then
then Twilight Wings
Evolutions,
was
they
8.
did something similar.
Oh
More
yeah,
recently.
yeah.
Um,
I watched all of Twilight Wings. I
yeah,
liked all
Twilight
of
Wings
Twilight
is good. Twilight Wings is good.
What do you think they'll? I mean, obviously they'll do another one for Scarlet and Violet. But,
Oh, absolutely, and I think that's a really good idea, honestly, because
Yeah.
I think the fact that they're doing like all these little animated shows about the series that are really popular at the time, because Generations was a good way to like throw back to, here's Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and like Maxie and Archie just getting absolutely decimated by these ancient Pokemon,
Yeah.
or like here's a kid flying into space on the back of Rayquaza.
Yeah.
It's really
was
cool
the,
stuff. It's a good throwback.
What was the animated one about that basically just retold the first game?
It was.
And then had Megas.
Yeah, that
and
was.
had Megas in the end. That one,
Oh,
it wasn't
God, what was that?
Evolutions, it wasn't Generations, it was...
Was it Origins? Pokemon
Yeah,
Origins? Yeah, I
that
think that was the
sounds-
one, because that was the movie, I want to say. The
Yeah.
Pokemon Origins movie where it featured Red and Blue instead of Ash or something
Yeah.
or other. Which
Something
actually,
with
they're finally phasing out Ash, actually. I think at the end of this Pokemon Journey series, he's no longer going to be the main character in the
Wow.
anime.
Wow, sad. Wow, it's so sad.
Man's been 10 years old for the past 20 years, so I think he finally
no,
deserves a
don't-
chance to
yeah.
rest.
Yeah, that's... Damn, imagine they could fucking make an old Ash.
Oh my god, that would be terrifying in its own right. I mean,
Heartbreaking.
they turned Red old. I mean, they made
Yeah.
Red an older guy.
Yeah,
like
because that
he
was
was
the
in
thing,
his.
that was the... Yeah, because that's the conceit, because Red are the players. Red
Yeah.
is the character profile for all those people who had that shit on their Game Boys in 1996.
Oh yeah, hands
Like, make
down.
those people old, but Ash is a concept of age.
Yeah. Well, that's when the whole rumor was like,
Yeah.
oh, he's in a coma. He's actually like kind of half dead. It's
Yeah,
kinda like,
game theory head ass.
woo, that's just a theory,
Yeah.
show theory.
Yeah, but then there's
Yeah.
what? There's the two versions of Ash, because there's the one that's been changed throughout the whole series, and then there's the one from the movies.
True, the movies one.
The
well,
alternate path line Ash, whatever.
yeah,
they
that's
call it.
the I Choose You movie.
Yeah,
and,
I
like,
Choose You, The Power of Us,
Yeah.
and the new one, the Coco movie.
True, I never watched those ones.
I saw I Choose You for the meme.
Yeah,
we
with
were all-
the talking Pikachu.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
very funny.
that's what threw me off from doing in the first place. Okay, time to watch a child get suplexed across a
Yeah.
room.
Without, well, imagine a child gets suplexed across the room.
Yeah, this grown ass man is just gonna.
And try and
Throw
throw
him.
him.
Let's
Come at me!
Let's go!
Again. I said it last week. I'll say it again. I've never wished for a small piece of animation before in my life as hard as I wanted. That man throwing a child across the room.
Exactly.
Oh
That would be
man.
so funny. Oh,
Just-
but yeah,
just-
no, I never watched those 3 movies because
Yeah.
the talking Pikachu threw me off, man.
You know
I
what?
mean-
You know what Pokemon movie really threw me off?
Which one?
Did you ever see the 3D animated remake of the first movie?
Yes, I did. I watched it on Netflix because I was like, oh, I'm curious because I love the first movie. I have it
hate
on
the first
DVD.
movie.
You hate the first movie?
I hate the first movie so much.
What?
It's
Oh
so
my God.
I hate it on concept alone. I never liked it as a kid, and I didn't really know why. It was just sort of like, oh yeah, 2000's like way better. And then as an adult, when I started understanding my own thoughts, I was like, yeah, one's like a weird, depressing movie about eugenics, and
Yeah.
it spends a whole movie, even though everyone agrees, hey, war is bad, just takes until the end to be like, oh, war is bad, eh? And then it just
True,
sort of
you get
ends.
the point there. Like,
Meanwhile, the second movie is this great adventure that's also, like any good monster movie, an allegory for climate change and the weather, and how
of course.
you can't fucking change the weather. Respect the weather. Respect
Yes.
nature.
I can see what you mean. I never thought about it in that way before. Just mainly because, like, I don't know. I personally love Mewtwo's backstory, and like, I think Mewtwo as like a character is like really well written, which is why I hated
the opening
when they brought back. Well, I did hate the remake. Was really off-putting. It's like what Studio Ghibli did with Earwig and the Witch, where they took their 2D style and rendered it 3D, and people didn't really like it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Wait, Ghibli.
Studio Ghibli, they made a new movie without Hayao, I think Miyazaki, like doing it. But it was a 3D movie called Earwig and the Witch, and it came out like last year. I remember seeing posters all up in like Kinokuniya on George Street, because I go there frequently. And I haven't watched it, but I know I know people didn't quite like it. Mainly for the 3D style and for the story. But I guess like that Netflix remake, and they changed up some of the bits too from the original movie. I remember because I was really waiting for like the certain speech that he says, like so, like the circumstances of one's birth is irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that like shapes your path or whatever. And that's something that stuck with me for ages. But I don't think he even said that in the remake movie, and I was like, bro, come on.
Didn't.
I'll admit, Mew did look really cute, though. Mew was rendered very well. That's the only thing I can give it.
That was the only thing. I liked the animation style. I didn't even hate the 3D animation. It was just like
really well done.
Of all of the Pokemon movies to do like this.
Yeah.
This one.
They're just redoing the first one.
Just the fucking worst one to do.
I guess it was probably done to, you know, bring in the audience of like, you know, younger people, and it's like nostalgia bait for older fans as well.
Hey, Rowlet. Yeah. Look, hey, Bird, what do you think about...
Such a spherical man.
Bird, what do you think about Pokemon the first movie? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what do you want to... Oh, there's no speak option anymore.
No.
What's that? See you on the next episode.
What? But what is this really about? I mean,
well, it's about love. It's about a lot of things.
It's about acquiring Pokemons.